Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I am a full-time reseller and I mainly go to the Goodwill outlet, also known as the Goodwill Bins, to find items to resell online, flip online for a profit on places like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. Yesterday I went to the Goodwill outlet. I got there like 15 minutes after they opened, which I love getting there right after open because one, there's not a lot of people there, and you can usually find a lot of gems, which definitely was the case yesterday. I found so many great shoes at the bins yesterday. I found about 11 pairs, which is a lot for me for one trip to the bins. I stayed at the bins for probably 4 hours. 3.5-ish hours, which is a shorter day for me, but I actually found a bunch of gems in general. This video, I'm just going to be showing you all the shoes that I found yesterday. I just got done photographing these items, and by the time this video goes live, all of these items will be listed in all my stores, which are always linked down below if you're ever curious. So for everything that I'm showing you today, I only paid $1.37. Let me go double check that. I was right. I paid $1.37 per item, per pair of shoes, which is just wild. So let's just jump right into it. A couple of these, like one of these pairs of shoes is going to pay for my entire trip, which is crazy. But let's start with these. I did find some boots, some out of season pieces, but I could not leave them behind. Like these pair of North Face boots. These are called the Amy 3 boots, if I remember correctly. They are faux leather, I believe, or real leather, suede, brown. These are in great condition, shearling lined. These ones are a size 7.5, and the soles are in really good condition as well. These I'll be listing around $35, a little bit on that lower end since, you know, we're not in the winter time, we're in the summertime, obviously, but still wanted to pick those up since I knew I would be getting them for so cheap. Now this next pair of shoes is actually a vintage little pair of hiking boots, kind of high top sneakers. The brand is High Tech, and people have these listed as like 80s, 90s, definitely, you know, vintage. This is what the inside tag looks like. And these are the Lady Light 2. That's what the soles look like. I believe these are women's, a women's size 7. I love the purple and blue color on these. These I'll be listing around $35. This next pair, I've actually never found this brand before. Saludos. These are sold at Anthropologie, and these are called the tasseled camel espadrilles because they have tassels and they have camels on them. So freaking cute. I actually didn't look up a comp on these in the store. I threw these in my cart. I knew I would want these. I knew I had heard of this brand. I forgot that it was an Anthropologie brand, but these are a size 9, which is a bigger size. The soles are in great condition. Overall, just really, really good condition. These I'll be listing closer to that $40 mark. These next pair are a perfect little shoe for this time of year. If they were one size bigger, I would have kept these for myself because, as you guys know, I'm trying to like go outdoors, go hiking more, but these are a pair of Keen boots, which Keen is such a great comfort shoe brand, hiking brand. That's the brand right there. These are a mint green and gray pair in really good condition. These are a women's size 9. These I'll be listing around that $40 mark again. Also, side note, if you saw my last video, you would have seen me mention that I recently quit vaping. I quit nicotine after, you know, consuming nicotine for 10 years, for a decade. I quit as of 3 days ago at 11:11 a.m. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but at exactly 11:11 a.m. But anyways, so it is shortly past 11:11 right now. It is like 11:15, 11:20 on Friday, May 9th, or maybe it's the 10th. Today's the 10th, I believe. But I've officially hit that 72-hour mark, 3 days nicotine free, and it's kind of a struggle, but as the days go on, it gets easier. So just wanted to keep you guys updated. Anyways, moving on. This next pair is a pair of men's Chelsea boots by Steve Madden. A perfect little staple piece for somebody's wardrobe. These I'll be listing right around $35. Nothing too crazy. And that's actually on the lower end of comps. You know, some people have these listed at like $50, $60 pre-owned. And I'm like, no, they don't have a very high sell-through rate. And these have a little bit of wear right at the toes there. These are a size 10. And the style name is Svern. And on Steve Madden shoes, men's and women's, it usually has the style name on there. I did look up the style name, didn't really say much, but yeah, be listing those right around $35. These shoes I was really excited about when I did comps, and it's funny because I was actually debating on whether or not to leave these behind. I did not do a comp in the store. I don't know why, you guys. Like, sometimes I'm just like so against doing comps in the store, and I really need to be better about it. But these are an all black pair of Nike, they call them boots, men's size 12. And with Nike shoes, they have always a style number on them right on the inside there. So I looked up the style number, 454350-003. These were made in 2021 as well, which they're not that old. But these are the Nike Manoa leather boots. These ones are all black, which, like I said earlier, you know, all black is such a popular style. I feel like men's size 12 is a great size. And these actually are going between that $40 and $50 mark, surprisingly. So this is your sign. Look up comps, especially in the store. Like, in my head, I'm like, some Nike shoes don't go for a lot. You know what I mean? This is a more plain style to me. But the high top, the boot style, perfect for this time of year. All black leather in really good condition. I have a feeling these are going to go really fast. And I believe I'm going to be listing those right around that $50 mark. Now, this next pair is the pair of shoes that is going to cover the cost of my entire Goodwill Bins trip. I paid $103, so it might not actually cover the entire cost, depending on if I accept an offer on these or not, but pretty dang close. These are a vintage Y2K pair of Skechers, and they say Tough Shoes, which is like a style name. Super chunky platform boots, sneakers. These are a women's size 7, women's size 8, and they are leather, total Y2K, like I said. Now, there is some wear on the tongues, especially as you can see there, which I will note in my listing, but the soles are in really good condition. There's not too much other wear on these, and you know, these shoes are selling anywhere from $70 to like $125. So I think I'm going to actually list mine really close to that $100 mark, see how they go. I'm likely to accept an offer. So I lied earlier. These aren't going to cover my entire trip, but they might. If somebody buys them right out, they definitely will. But these and the next pair of shoes that I'm going to show you are going to cover the entire cost of my entire Goodwill Bins trip. Not just the shoes, literally all the clothing that I got, which is like 4 bagfuls, which I will be showing you in future videos. So the next pair of boots, again, are vintage from the Y2K era. Look at these chunky platform booties. I feel like a Bratz doll would wear these. These are from No Boundaries, which is sold at Walmart. Nothing crazy. These definitely aren't going to go for as much as the Skechers ones, but these are in really good condition. They're women's size 8.5. These are called the Heartbreaker. That's the style name. But I just love these. These I'll be listing around $45. So these and these will cover the cost of my entire Goodwill Bins trip yesterday, which is just mind-blowing, you guys. That's why I love selling shoes. And I love when I'm able to find 11 pairs of shoes, because so easy to photograph, so easy to list. I don't have to take any measurements, which you guys know I hate taking measurement photos. They are the worst. So I just love when I can find shoes in good condition and can just get them home, list them. And yeah, so we have 2 more pairs. This next pair, actually, we have 3 more pairs. The next 2 are the same brand, but these are a pair of Dansko little clogs. These are in really good condition, and these are also a bigger size European 42, which is equivalent to a US women's 11.5 to 12, which is definitely a bigger size, definitely a harder size to find. And like I said, these are in really, really good condition, kind of have this croc embossed, almost snakeskin look. And these I'll be listing around $45. These shoes I probably should have left behind, but I thought these were a super classic little boho woven, again, pair of espadrilles, women's size 7, no, women's size 9, and these are by the brand Simple. It says it right there. And on the inside, it says green toe. So I've noticed a lot of people put simple and then green toe in the listing. The inside insoles have these bumps on them, which I feel like are so comfortable. And again, just a super boho hippie-like slip-on shoe. These I'll be listing around $28. And these last pair of shoes are, again, a pair of little Dansko Mary Jane shoes. Look at the little wedge there. I love that there's like a hole in the middle. So unique. I love this blue color. There is a little bit of wear, especially on this one here, but nothing too major. The buckle closure, so adorable. The soles are in really good condition. These are in a women's size 38, which is equivalent to a 7.5/8. And these are going for between like $45 to $60 pre-owned. I'm going to be listing mine, I believe, around $52, kind of in that middle range there. Really want to see them go quickly and don't want to hold on to them for a long time. Hi, you guys. So it is actually later that same day, many hours later. I'm working on photographing some items, and I just found another pair of shoes that was in a bag that I completely forgot about, that I did not show you earlier. So I just wanted to show you guys these real quick. These are, again, a pair of Danskos. These are, again, a size 42, so maybe the same person donated these as the other 42s, but these are a Mary Jane style, again, kind of like the blue ones. I like the blue ones a little better just because, like, the heel was kind of special, but these are in pretty good condition. They do have a small amount of wear on the leather, especially on this shoe, but they're a US size 11.5 to 12, so a great size, harder to find size. Soles are in really good condition, buckle closure, really popular style. I'm gonna be listing these around $39. So you guys, I'm really excited. I can't believe all the good shoes that I got yesterday. This is definitely a shorter video. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Shoes are probably my favorite category to sell because, like I said, they're so easy. You get a high return, like they usually go for more money. They are a higher like sale price. So yeah, definitely my favorite category. Do you guys like selling shoes? Do you not like selling shoes? I know some people are the complete opposite. They're like, I absolutely hate selling shoes. Now, like I said earlier, my shoes that I pick up really have to be in good condition. I don't like having to do a lot of work to them. I will clean them up a little bit if I have to. I recently got the Dr. Martin Wonder Balm, however you say it, for leather, but otherwise, you know, I really try not to do a lot of work to my shoes besides simple wipe downs, stuff like that. So really happy that I found all these shoes in great condition yesterday. And yeah, you guys, I hope you're enjoying your week, your day, your night, and I hope to see you in my next video.